Hi, I am Emma, and you are watching World Breaking News. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is visiting China for the first time in 7 years, days after the Trump administration doubled tariffs on Indian imports to 50%. Hong Kong. India is increasingly important to the United States as a key Asian security partner and a counterweight to China. But President Donald Trump's tariffs may be pushing it closer to Beijing instead. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is in China this weekend for the first time in 7 years to attend a security forum with other world leaders, including Russian President Vladimir Putin. On Sunday, Modi and Chinese President Xi Jinping met in Tianjin, where China is hosting a summit of the 10-member Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Xi told Modi that the world's two most populous countries should be partners rather than rivals, and that the dragon and elephant should come together. Modi told Xi that they were committed to progressing our relations based on mutual respect, trust, and sensitivities. Their meeting comes days after the Trump administration doubled tariffs on Indian imports to 50% as punishment for buying Russian oil. The stinging levy, one of the highest on any U.S. trading partner in the world, has raised concerns that it could push India closer to China despite years of tensions. Until about 3-4 months ago, relations between China and India were not bad. They were very bad. They were not talking to each other, said Kishore Mahbubani, a Singaporean diplomat and former president of the United Nations Security Council. I have to give credit where it's due. President Donald Trump's decision to impose a 50% tariff on India is one of the biggest shocks that India has ever got in recent times, Mahbubani said Wednesday at an event in Hong Kong organized by the University of Hong Kong Center on Contemporary China and the World. India, along with China, is a top purchaser of Russian crude oil, which Trump says is helping to fund Moscow's war on Ukraine. New Delhi says such criticism is unjustified and unreasonable, and that the U.S. previously encouraged it to buy the oil to keep global prices from soaring as Western countries suspended their purchases. The meeting between Modi and Xi will not remove the structural issues between India and China, Chang said. But the big issue for Xi outside of China now is U.S. pressure, and making sure India does not appear to be on the U.S. side is therefore significant.
Thanks for watching and subscribe now.